Hello and welcome back to Aidan Plays. Haven't been doing this for a really long time now. We're back and today we'll be watching and reacting to some campaign ads from the free state of Florida, as its governor calls it. However, firstly, I'd like to show you my Ohio Republican gerrymander. I took a really long time to do it, so wait, let me see. So we have Capture in a red seat, Latta in a red seat. We drew Latta and Gonzalez into one. And then we had Chantel. I think I spelled this wrongly, Chantel. And then we had David Joyce and Tim Ryan. I think this was the main problem. I'll try to fix this sometime soon, because we've got like Jim Jordan, Warren Davidson, and Mike Turner in the same seat. Okay, it isn't loading well. Never mind. Anyways, we'll be looking at our first ad, which will be from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your governor speaking.
Today's training evolution, dogfighting, taking on the corporate media.
The rules of engagement are as follows. Number 1, don't fire unless fired upon, but when they fire, you fire back with overwhelming force. Does it say that in the bill? I'm asking you to tell me what's in the bill. Number 2, never ever back down from a fight.
If I could complete the question, though.
So you're going to give a speech or ask a question?
Number 3, don't accept their narrative.
It's wrong. It's a fake narrative. I just disabused you of the narrative, and you don't care about the facts.
It's why people don't trust people like you, because you peddle false narratives. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's jump up.
So my take on that ad personally was that ad was really engaging. Like those ads with a lot of energy into it. I think what was interesting that instead of like having, of course, a typical military ad with a gun, of course, DeSantis really he used it as an opportunity to criticize the media and talk about how he's been like I don't know, he's been in battles with the media. I think if DeSantis wants to run for president, I think that would also be quite a smart ad. And this Florida vibe that DeSantis is giving works really well. I do have one criticism of the ad though, which is that I think, I mean, some right-wing commentators also agree on this. So it's not just me. Even DeSantis' supporters agree on this. That the ad was, to be fair, a bit cringy with the Top Gun Maverick thing, though I quite liked it and I think it's one of the better ads. The next ad we'll be watching is from Cory Mills. Cory Mills is running in Florida's 7th Congressional District, which, due to the Ron DeSantis new map, is an open Republican district. This is actually, I believe, Representative Stephanie Murphy's district. But now it's an open district. Cory Mills actually ended up winning the primary. He has, of course, some controversy among the base, but this ad that we're going to be watching next is going to be really right-wing from Cory Mills.
I'm Cory Mills, a U.S. Army combat veteran who served in Iraq and Afghanistan. I came home and started a company making riot control munitions for law enforcement. You may know some of our work. And now the liberal media is crying about it.
Cory Mills, soldier, conservative, outsider.
I'm Cory Mills, and I approve this message, because if the media wants to shed some real tears, I can help them out with that.
So I think that ad was not subtle at all. You must remember that it was a primary ad and he was trying to out-MAGA Anthony Sabatini, who I believe was the most right-wing candidate in the Florida District 7 primary. I think that ad by Cory Mills is effective in a primary. Florida 7th is really not competitive in the general, so I don't think it will harm him in any way unless DeSantis' map gets struck down, in which he could be put in a competitive district, which would be unfortunate for him, I believe. I think the other thing about this ad was that the use of like the Black Lives Matter and like left-wing Antifa protests footage and like how Mills like used his tear gas company, I think that was quite strong imagery, and I think it works for Republican primaries. So yes, this is that was the last ad that we could view. I'll try to do more ads in the future. Do remember, please like and subscribe to Aidan Plays. We are at I believe 68 subscribers right now. It would really help if you could subscribe to help me make more content for the channel. Goodbye.